It's 11:24.
Come on, come on.
We're here at Lee Valley. We're here at Lee Valley Stadium. Here to do some athletics training with England athlete
Eugene Amo Dadzie of Woodford Green. Amo Dadzie of Woodford Green right in the centre was the one that blazed out of the block. In the end, it's Amo Dadzie easily.
But he dominated that, didn't he?
The grills in my mouth double as a breeze. The grills in my mouth double as a breeze. The grills in my mouth double as a breeze. The grills in my mouth double as a
Appreciate that, man.
ready for that smoke.
Wow.
I'm chatting already, man.
Feeling?
Honestly, I'm gonna be pleasantly surprised if you, man, can do these drills properly.
Alright.
I'm not saying that you can't, but we'll see it. I don't know what you lot.
Let's do this, bro.
Well, I guess I was always quick, like primary school. You know, you had the teacher say, "Oh yeah, get into a club. You can go London 2012." Growing up an African household, you know, my parents didn't really see athletics or sports in general as like a venture or something to kind of build a future on. So they always kind of encouraged me towards school, books, which is cool. You know what I mean?
You're doing okay, you're doing alright. You're not doing too bad. It looks, to be honest, I've seen a lot worse from, yeah, let me not say that. Yeah, again. Well, you feeling it? It's just going to be the warm-up.
Yo, is it half time yet?
I'm cold.
Literally, how it all started, so I was playing a pre-season football game at Woodford, Ashton playing fields. Just getting home, see the meet going on, so I thought, let me just go sit down and just watch the 100, see what these lot are saying. So I remember watching it, I don't even know what the winning time was, like 11 point something. And I remember looking at it thinking, I bet I could put a pair of spikes on and beat these men still.
Show me. You're banging all these ways here, I swear. It's making you move mad robotic. And like, everything is scripted. He's looking very, like, a lot of finesse there. You know what I mean? But it's all designed to really open up the tips.
And so I literally just went down, found the sprint coach, who's my coach now, and was like, yo, if I wanted to get involved, he's like, just come down, try it out. If you like it, stick around. If you don't, don't. 16 months later, England vest.
Lick it, England vest.
So most of the time, athletes will start young. Some people start as young as 5, 6, 7 years old. Most people start in their teens. A lot of the guys I train with my club, teens. I started at 26. So in one sense, I don't have the same wear and tear as most athletes, but in the other sense, as Steve Cram said, it's getting on a bit.
So this is how they line up. Eugene Amo Dadzie from Woodford Green in Essex. Ladies, 10:55, a new personal best this season. 27 now, so he's been around a bit, but...
It's crazy because I guess he was looking at your age and he just assumed.
Exactly, and that's the thing, like obviously, I think this is perfectly titled, like it's never too late, because he saw 26, or actually I was 27, no, yeah, I think I turned 27, sorry, or 26, and he saw my age, and it was just an immediate assumption that, oh, he must have been around the block, he must be a veteran of the sport, he must be one of the more experienced heads, but he's running as quick as he ever has.
Feeling a bit loose.
Yeah. Alright, cool, so there's a couple of sprinting drills I want you lot to do. And again, these are all designed to get your body in the right position when you're sprinting. Engage your core.
Okay.
Relax your shoulders. When you're in this position here, there's an extension of the leg, and then you bring it down. Jesus Christ. That was bad. We're not gonna. Right. Next drill. This one a little bit advanced, you know.
This one too advanced for us.
This ain't working. Use the arm as well. It's meant to be a quick drill. Look forward, and then slowly, gradually get higher and higher. I bang. Big man. Focus. Like you know what to do. Like you want it to kind of look good, you want it to sound good, but function over fashion. So I say, function over fashion. Function over fashion.
Just to be sure, we still doing the warm-up. This is the warm-up,
This is the warm-up, man.
Get you ready for the pre-workout. It's like 10 seconds. 100 is like what? Done in like 10 seconds or whatever. But I warm up for like an hour. No, Dad, you like an Irish dancer, man. Stop it.
So you guys all did that terribly. It's calm. I think you're starting to warm up.
So I'd be lying to you if I said, when I got back into athletics, I felt like I was going to go British champs first year, or in my second season, I was going to get England vest. I'd be lying to you if I told you any of those things was going to happen.
And you came back from an injury as well.
Yeah, I tore my hamstring first season.
Let's not forget about that.
And yeah, I tore my hamstring. My first race back was when I ran my PB. And it's just been a surreal journey. And I guess what's changed for me this year is I'm just trying to dream big.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to have a much greater belief, trusting God with everything, you know. So thankfully I've stayed healthy this year. And yeah, just working hard and not limiting myself. Why can't I get selected for Tokyo? Why can't I run sub 10?
Why not?
Why can't I run sub 6.5? Do you know what I mean? Why can't I do these things? What's the reason? Why can't I do it? Do you know what I mean? We live in a world where if somebody can't do something themselves, they'll be there saying, oh, you can't do it, or really? Are you sure? Do you know what I mean? And there's always that kind of like skepticism or them doubts. Yeah. But I don't subscribe to that.
Warm-up's basically done now.
Oh, okay.
Thank God. Okay. Like an hour rest now.
I want to see how fast you man are. I want to put you man over like, what's this, like 20 meters. I want to see what you lot are saying, because this is all about acceleration.
Right, it's a race.
Wow, the cameraman, you're not trying to get involved.
No,
I can grab the thing, you know.
Only money.
So after they've done the first run, I'll let them know, you know, what's looking like. Alright, man, wants to do a full thing, like introduce you. Look at these man. These men are not serious. Set. Go.
Simple stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, I think some of your competitors were full starting, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
This one right here, isn't
Yeah, man. Look at, he's trying to do javelin now. What's wrong with him?
What happened?
You full started, man.
I did not full start.
He did, pagan.
VAR said I was calm. Them cheats there, you know.
And I think the spikes gave my man the edge still.
Yeah, should we do that again? No, he had a spike.
Do you want to wear my spikes?
Yeah, let me wear your spike.
Yeah.
Nah, he had a. Nah. I was wearing heavy crepes, man. That's why I full started.
Why is he taking his shoes off so violently, bro?
Nah, bro. Andrew, get on the field, bro.
Every man's changing their crepes. It's getting competitive now, you know.
I've got running crepes in it, so I don't have the kind of that push.
Nah, and you're running with. You lot got some distance spikes, bro. Where's the sprint spikes at?
You don't have the right spike for Olu, man. Olu don't want me to win, that's why.
Yeah, basically, sprint spikes don't have a heel on them, basically. That's trying to really take more.
Eugene, what are we saying?
So I think an elite 0 to 20 time would be like 1.9 seconds, 1.8.
How far is it?
I'll say about 20 meters.
About 20 meters, yeah.
I reckon these guys are going to do it in about 3 seconds.
3 seconds,
if they could do sub 3, I'm going to be very impressed. So,
okay.
You know what I mean, we're going to set the timer up on here, and I'll show you what they're saying. Set. Go. Full start.
Bruh.
You're not a full-time athlete.
No.
You actually have a full-time job
I
and
do.
you train.
And you're doing it, wow.
So then what does a typical training day look like for you then?
So the week starts for me on a Monday. I wake up at 4:15 a.m.
Bruh.
I start work at 8. So I'll probably train in the gym from about 4:30 up until about 6. Go to work, so that's Monday. And then I'll have 3 sort of sprint days, 2 on the track, 1 on the hills. So Tuesday again, go to work, finish work 5:30, then down straight down to the track, warm up, and then we train for about 2 hours. Thursday, same drill. So yeah, I have to fit it around my schedule. So a lot of athletes have the luxury, but a lot of athletes will be full time.
We're going to do real basic block setting here. Nothing too aggressive. Who's going first?
Yeah, I'll go with you then.
You're going first?
Yeah.
Right, we're going to put one foot on the line like this. and then place the block where your foot ends up. No, other way around. Facing that way. What's happening, fam? Like this. Oh, the other way round. And then, well, bring it to the line. Oh my days. It's cool, bro. Now stamp it into the ground. Do that the way you end up with. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. I've never seen it. It's not even straight, man. Man's gonna come out of the blocks and just end up in the next lane.
I feel like you're at you're a disadvantage to those athletes. I mean, it's only a disadvantage if you make it one, right? At the end of the day, I've just got to work with what I have to work with at the end of the day. So if that's what I've got, I need to get up at 4:30, I need to train after work, then that's what I need to do.
Using the line as a reference, count. 1, 2. In front of the line. In front of the. Yep. And then next leg. Bro, in front of your foot. That's how to balance, you know? It's good. It's good, man. It's a bit of a light.
Just keep them involved, innit?
I inspired him.
There's little different angles. That's 45 degrees. In order to get your body position where you want it, a lot of athletes will bring this up. So again, do 3 steps this time on the other leg. 3 steps. 1, 2. Those steps were sus, bro. And you did 4. Bruh. You not get waves yesterday. No balance. Big man. And it's and then you just go 1 foot from where the other block is. Yeah, exactly. That's cool. Just just one. You know what? This is gonna be cool. Set. South Palm, innit? But if we just look at what happened here, right? It's not terrible.
See, you hear that? It's not terrible, bro. Come and see it, bro.
Because what I'm seeing here is you didn't push with your front leg. It looks like you just pushed with the back leg. And look, I don't like what I'm seeing here. Because what you want full extension. You think you're pushing, but you're not. You're just bending over. One thing I did like,
Thank you. You hear that?
is the arm swing.
So this clash is Vienna. That was your first time representing England.
Right, but it's good. Fam, the whole experience was mad. So I opened my season up, London Games, and the key was we want to get ourselves into the elite race. I ran 2 PBs, 675, which at that point in time had ranked me top 10 in the country. The next day I get a call. I'm thinking, normally getting random come like, I ain't picking it up, I don't know who the number is. I pick it up, it's like, oh hi, this is X from England Athletics. I'm like, yo, like, she said, yeah, we're just calling around all the athletes who ran really well over the weekend. There are a couple of indoor European meetings that we're just looking to, find out who's available, and then we're gonna select from there. Call my missus, babe, we need to pray. A couple of hours later, get an email confirmation through, been selected to represent England at the Indoor Vienna Classic. I was taken aback. 16 months into my journey,
Representing England.
and I represented England. I'm like, yo, like nobody can ever take this away from me. No matter what happens between now and whatever, nobody can ever take that vest away from me.
But like I said, when you get that good start, and it's just about staying relaxed. But yeah, no, that's like 101.
I'll stay relaxed if I put pressure on a man like that. Bro.
I want to race you.
You might won't ever be relaxed. Don't listen to their relaxed talk. You mean? Oh yeah.
You want the Southerners? I was like, Ron, Dwayne just rolling back the years and just took the title. I was like,
Racing man half my age, bro.
no, that's why I think it's mad.
42 in April.
Because you got the record for
V60.
Yeah. You ran 670.
670. No, last year around 669.
I think that's wild. When I get to your age, I'm trying to run them times.
I'm trying to be young. That's what I'm trying to do.
That was sick. Bro, I got a little cameo from Dwayne Sheamus. These have actually just wanted a little entered the thing. I'm not honestly, he's a nice guy. He's a real nice guy. Real nice guy.
I think 2 of Andrew's athletic dreams have come true today. starting in blocks and meeting Dwayne Chambers. He's happy, man.
Got a little ritual, dust off the left hand, put it down, dust off the right hand, put it down. You know what I mean? So you do your thing. Yeah, he's one of them, man. Set. Go. That was a bit mad. I feel like I flew.
You went up. can see what he did well here. You jumped up.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. So you're wasting time in the air, and then you hit the deck, and then you're going. But by the time you've done that, certain other athletes would have taken 2 steps, bro, and you're out the race.
Mad.
So what I did like is it looks you did push off both feet. You did push off both feet, but you just didn't control your push. But after that, you know what? I like what I saw.
Yeah.
You know, a quick play.
Go on, do it. Yeah, what are you saying?
Let's do this, man.
On your mark. Set. Go. Yeah, you got. Let's do that. Let's get that.
No, I feel like I went up.
Yeah, you went up.
You want to think about
Pushing forward.
Yeah.
Because you lot are getting here, and then you lot are time. You lot are trying to go to space.
Yeah, you need to go because
Raise your hips until your foot. Yeah, that's better.
Okay, so set. Go.
That's the best one. That's the best one.
You've got to do it twice.
you got to do it twice. So.
You've got to do it twice.
got to do it twice.
You've got to do it twice. None of us got to do it twice. Very excuses, bro. Let's see how it looks.
All you man are novices, man.
Bro, it took me like months to learn blocks, and that looks all right. That's not bad. That's not bad, honestly.
That was sick. That was sick.
I'm quite impressed with that. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. What I liked is coming out. I did see a push there with both feet. You could have been a bit more aggressive, but I did see a push there. Good arm swing, and you tried to stay low. There's still a bit of vertical movement, but not terrible. And what I do like is there's a full extension there before that foot left the block.
But that was because you think you're gonna fall. It's like
you start. And what happens? The best starts are usually the ones where you feel like you're about to fall on your face.
So you're mentioning that your parents told you to sort of focus on work when you were younger.
Yeah.
So what's it been like now since you've decided to go back into athletics?
Honestly, they've been the most supportive. Like, they came out to Birmingham with me when I went to the British Champs World Trials. My mum wanted, like, I got the British Champs indoors in Glasgow coming up. My mum was like, oh, I want to come out by a flight. Like, they've been so supportive. That I put on my pictures and that on their WhatsApp, sending out the videos to the aunties and uncles. Like, yeah, like, honestly, so they've been properly supportive of it, like, properly proud of me, like, you know, saying stuff to me like I'm always making them proud and stuff. So yeah, nah.
let's go.
That's why he wanted to do it. That's why he wanted to do it. Andrew, finish.
Andrew had to appetite for it after that. I was like, forget this. I don't even know what Kunle was doing.
No, that was actually entertaining to watch.
I don't do indoor twos, man.
No. Should I stand on the podium first, yeah?
I'm a medal ceremony.
He didn't finish. What's the line?
And I said DNS.
This guy ran across the field.
You gotta play the national anthem. Right, fam, you're not second. Move. I'm second. I finished. I finished.
You're done, man.
I finished.
Bro, there's no way you can
I finished
There's
second,
no
bro.
way you can
He didn't finish the line. He didn't finish the line.
Okay. Enjoying disappointing.
There you go.
And Andrew.
I finished the race. I crossed the line.
And in a new non-athlete first time doing track and field style, we have a record holder.
Record holder, you know.
First place.
Boo!
Alright, picture for guys. Alright, together, guys. Come on, smile. God save.
Nah, you guys are taking pictures like you're in a rave, man. What's this? Tells, what you saying, man?
No, man, it's not easy being a champion, not easy being an athlete. You know, it's not born with everybody, but you see me, I've got this. It got me in the first 20, but that's a short distance. In there. I got long legs. I need to get my stride on, so I caught them in the first 100. After that, it was over, man. But you know, got to give them a good pat on the back.
I came second though.
You cheated.
People said I didn't finish the track, but I felt like I finished the track. I just took a shortcut, light work.
Lateral thinking, right?
It's all about playing against the enemy. I played the enemy and I won. And I came second. Okay, I didn't win, but I came second.
So what's your sort of aspirations for the next kind of challenge?
Tokyo 2020 would be nice. By the grace of God. Bro, never too late.
It's never too late.
Never too late.
That's the motto, man.
That's the motto. Yes, like if there's anything now that you're thinking like, I don't know if I want to get into it, is it too late? But just do it. Just get into it. My guy, Eugene.
Just do it.
That's the poem, 1124.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Yeah, we've got to definitely get you on the podcast. You know,
I'll be on there.
Don't leave me hanging out.
Yes.
Camera guy.
Alright, man, that's 1124. Come on.
Where's your stuff? Come on.